Hello, everybody. Welcome to XM live trading session in the beginner's room. It's time to learn a little bit technical chart patterns and the best indicator for price action, which are candlesticks. Chart patterns and candlestick session for you with me. My name is Junaid Vahid, trader, analyst, and forex instructor. Started trading back in 2011. And today we are here with candlesticks and chart patterns. Practical session. We're going to do chart patterns recognition and candlestick recognition and analysis for any instruments you are interested in. We are learning only chart patterns, both basic classic chart patterns and advanced chart patterns. We are learning candlesticks, both more basic, single, double, multiple, trend continuational, trend following technical candlesticks. But when we do practical session to show things live, it's on the trading sessions, like in the advanced room, sometimes when in the other beginner rooms where we are usually analyzing markets. And so we don't have much time to practice together, guys. Practicing is very important because we learn them all, but we don't practice. We do practice basically, but we have to practice maybe a little bit more and quite more often. So let me talk about the current price action. But before dive into the information that I'm going to share with you, I would like to also say big hello to all of our viewers in the YouTube. Big hello, guys. We are waiting you in xmlive.com, xm.com. Find a live project and join us and watch the full session, both beginners and advanced rooms. If you want to keep watching me, you can join in XM live project. If you have any questions, feel free to share in the chat below. I will be very, very happy to answer all of your questions. I see first question from XYZ. Hello, Vahit. He says, hello, great to see you. Looking forward to your comments and questions. I am bringing that in front of me here. Looking forward to your questions, guys. Feel free to share everything you are interested in. Okay, related price action, chart patterns, candlesticks, anything, any instruments, time frames, risk management, trade management, whatever you have, just feel free to share with me. Fundamentals, maybe geopolitical situation, it's fine. We will discuss them all. Okay, so let's recognize chart patterns on the instruments that, the major instruments that I usually trade. If you have some, drop them on the chat. I'll be happy to answer, to check them for you guys. And also all the viewers in the xm.com currently watching the session. Big hello also to you guys. Share your comments and questions. I'll be answer all of the questions and I'll discuss all of the ideas that you have. Okay. So my question to you before I answer them are what's the chart pattern right now on the chart you see? Is there anything that you see right now as a chart pattern on the chart that we can rely on, take decision? Let's see, what do you see, guys? Joining the chat. Okay. Beginner's room. I see both chats. And we have V here joining Mr. Vahid, watching gold in lower time frame, looking for the buy signal. Okay, let's then move to gold quickly. Let's see gold. 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 I'm going to start from the bigger time frame, V, just to check what's the bigger picture. And then we're going to drop down to 15-minute. Lower time frame, you say, but not 15-minute though. Actually, you say watching gold on lower time frame. What's the lower time frame you are watching gold, sir? So weekly chart, we have very strong bullish trend and some form of consolidation at the top, suggesting some peak. Don't you think that this massive rejection, this bullish counterattack didn't manage to push the price up? It tried, but it failed. So in terms of candlestick formations, so you know that there is Eastern technique and there is Western technique candlestick formations. Or did you know that? Those who follow me probably know they are well acknowledged with different styles of analysis, 15-minute and 5-minute. All right. Okay, so Eastern technique, it's this is a shooting star, bullish trend. Shooting star means bearish price action. On the Western technique, this is just a pin bar, the same meaning, but usually it doesn't matter much where in the trend is forming. So, but the current price action is this. We have a mother bar, okay, and we have a baby bar. This is candlestick. Yeah, it's fun. Names are fun, funny, quite funny. Okay, this is the mother bars range. That's the high of the price. That's the low price. And then you have a baby bar inside the mother bars range. It's called a baby bar because it's fully inside this previous bars range. So it's an inside bar. The bar is inside to the previous one. The full range of this bearish bar is in the full range of the is inside the bullish bar. This is the highs. This is the lows. So after that, price is making an attempt to break above this mother bar's high, but then it fails and it closes back inside. This suggests that the mother bar's resistance is very strong, and attempt for a breakout has failed. This is not a breakout. This is attempt for a breakout. It's a spike that market lost control, and bears were so strong that they got them back inside. And this being a pin bar or shooting star coming after prior bearish trend, even at the top, at the resistance, historical, look at here, resistance, resistance, you see this? It's kind of a strong barrier here. Fake breakout, this is the mother bar here, this is the baby bar, and this is the fakey setup. That's a very strong bearish signal as per classic Western technique price action. For the Eastern technique, it's not so strong signal because it comes after, yeah, it's okay. After a little bounce to the upside, yeah, it's okay signal, it's a sell. But it will be way better to confirm each other with other reversal patterns. Like on the left side, we need to have kind of a strong pattern, still double top. Okay, like this, it's gonna be way better. So in that sense, weekly, I conclude it's more bearish based on price action. The trend remains significantly bullish, okay? Trend is super bullish, no reversal. Chart pattern, there is only reversal candlestick formation. Now I'm going to switch down to the daily chart to see more details on what's happening actually on the daily. On the daily, we have a correction pattern, okay? We have this correction. Market was very strongly steep, bullish, rising up, and eventually cooled itself down. Some positivity came to the markets and gold started to cool down. We know that when market positivity pops up, gold cools itself down. The reason for that is gold is a store value asset, or it takes part as a safe haven instrument where money flow goes when there is high uncertainty, decline in the market, fear, and gold gains. On the massive uncertainty, the best instrument to buy, or one of the best instruments to buy, is gold. Gold is going to decline when things are getting better, when market gets more attracted from the stock market. So investors get more attracted to buy stocks. Stock market starts grinding up, and nobody cares about gold anymore. Things are getting better. The world is getting better. Economy is stabilizing and stuff like this. Then nobody needs gold because gold is not bringing income. It's only store value where its price appreciates, so you can capital gain, but you don't get any income. You don't get dividends. You don't get anything from gold. Just holding it as a metal, even has if it's a physical metal, it has expenses. That's why people prefer stocks. It's way more profitable. Not recent years though, because of the massive uncertainty. I'm talking in generally for longer term. They can pay dividends, um, and market prefer them on the normal time. But gold, on the massive uncertainty that we are in for multiple years already, it's gaining significantly. It reached $3,500, historical crazy, crazy prices. What is right now happening on the daily chart? I am not so convinced about the bullish trend here. So I'm going to take some trend lines just to show something. So this is a channel, okay, pattern. That was a double top. Second high, lower than the previous one. Big shooting star coming after prior bullish trend. Cool the price down like this. Morning star pattern at the dip, which is the neckline. Market rallied for 2 days. And this is a pin bar or shooting star negative, which means down, bearish. And this is dark cloud cover negative in the V shape here. We have, it's a perfect double top in the massive bullish trend for a sell. This is a 50% retested. Very nice sell setup here, sell here, and sell here as per our three sell tactics here, three sell ways. We have 3 ways to sell those patterns. Market declined down and it formed very nice bullish piercing pattern. Absolutely the same pattern like the bearish one, just in the opposite direction. It's bullish piercing pattern. Like this is like bearish piercing pattern. This is like bullish piercing pattern. The bearish piercing pattern's original real name is dark cloud cover. So the bullish piercing pattern is absolutely the same pattern, just forms after bearish decline, and usually means that market may change its direction from bearish to bullish. I'm talking about this 50% retest. Look at it here, 50% retest. You see this? Okay, so there is a buy here, buy on the close, and buy on the breakout. Market moved up. It rejected back with another dark cloud cover with massive rejection. This is hanging man, evening star, slided the price down, big bullish engulfing form here. This has sent the price up for higher highs, which higher highs actually formed bearish divergence. Bearish divergence. Market rejected from inside bar, fakey setup. The same that we are in, just in the opposite side, in the bearish side on the bigger time frame, on the weekly. Inside bar, this is mother bar. Look at this, I'm clicking on it. This is inside bar, and this is fakey setup. Attempt for a breakout, but fail. So we have inside bar, IBF pattern, inside bar fakey setup, send the price down, broke below the trend line that was forming here. It didn't do the rejection from the trend line. It actually broke down. It's called a trend collapse trading strategy. Retesting for the third consecutive sessions. It cannot get back inside. And most probably, for me, it's going to slide down. That's how does it looks like. So we have highs declining, lows currently declining. The market broke below the channel or the trend line. 3 days in a row retesting the trend line, cannot find strong power to push it up. It feels to me like it's gonna slide down. So the weekly chart inside bar fakey setup is getting confirmed on the daily chart. Okay, so then I go for a 4 hour. 4 hour chart, more details. I'm pulling this, and what I have, very strong previous level of support, breakdown, and we have a retest. A, B, C correction, and that's probably 1, 2, boom, it's going to be 3. It looks bearish to me. It doesn't look bullish so far. It looks like this. Impulse, and this is a bearish flag pattern. Okay, since we are on the flag pattern, and since we are on the chart pattern and candlestick formation session, that's a flag pattern, and it's about to form evening star. Evening star on the 4 hour chart will close at 4 p.m. So we still have quite a lot of time to see this, but it can close a large, nice bearish candle. It can close also as a completely bullish, and we will see nothing here. And now I'm waiting. V says, your reading of the chart are amazing. Thank you, Mr. Vahid. Thank you for the kind words. It's for you guys. That's what we need to do. That's why we learn these chart patterns and candlestick formations and combining them with the trend. So the better you read the market, the price, the better trader you will become. You will understand the markets. You will see the differences between the impulsive and corrective waves. motif wave cycles and the corrective wave cycles. You will make the difference between reversals and trend continuationals. You will see the steep move and the choppy moves. That's why I keep doing it together with me, guys. Stay focused and keep watching. So if this closes like this, in this double candlestick formation, it's called bearish engulfing. Bearish engulfing doesn't necessarily mean that the second bearish candle must overwrap the entire fully candle. This is the strict criteria, but the basic criteria, normal classic criteria, it's the real body of the bearish engulfing to wrap around the real body of the prior candle range. A real body. Nobody talks about shadows. If the bearish engulfing also eats the shadows, then it's very strong bearish engulfing, like strict criteria.